All right, so thank you for now. Right, meanwhile, come Thursday, Korea will receive its first shipment of COVID-19 antiviral pills from Pfizer. CHOI MIN-JUNG is here with details on that. Min-Jung, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Sunny.
Right, so authorities have addressed Thursday's expected arrival of oral drugs to treat COVID-19.
Right, Sunny, the government has secured enough COVID-19 pills to cover 1 million people, of which 760,000 will be Pfizer's. The first shipment of pills for 21,000 people will arrive at Incheon Airport at noon on Thursday. This is part of 31,000 courses in total that will be delivered to the country in January. The pills will be distributed for use nationwide as early as this Friday, and officials say that up to 8,000 people can be treated in a day, and the pills will be delivered to 91 residential treatment centers as well as some 280 pharmacies. Authorities say local governments, medical centers, and pharmacies have been briefed with the necessary information on their use, and they've been conducting a dry run starting this morning before the distribution process gets underway later this week.
Right, and Min-Jung, who has been given priority to the first batch of Paxlovid then?
Right, those first in line to receive the drug are people being treated at home or at residential treatment centers. And among these patients, priority will be given to seniors aged 65 and over and those with weak immune systems. And this is mainly because they are at higher risk of becoming severely ill. Clinical trials showed that the treatment was 88% effective in reducing hospitalizations and deaths, and in order for the treatment to work, patients must take 3 pills twice daily within the first 5 days of symptoms appearing. And because of this narrow window, officials have vowed to quickly hand out prescriptions even late at night, during holidays, and also remotely. The prescribed medicine can also be picked up by somebody else on a patient's behalf from the pharmacy, or it can be delivered to their home. The pills are not recommended for those with critical illnesses or underlying health issues, nor are they recommended for patients who are asymptomatic and children below the age of 12.
Right, I see. Moving on to the vaccine front, Min-Jung, I hear another COVID-19 vaccine has secured approval here.
Right, Sunny, the COVID-19 vaccine developed by U.S. drug maker Novavax has been granted regulatory approval for use in Korea. The announcement was made this afternoon by the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety after a thorough review. The Novavax jab is a protein subunit vaccine that uses more conventional technology compared to mRNA vaccines. So watchers say there are fewer concerns about side effects and storage is relatively easy. The vaccine has also shown to be around 90% effective in clinical trials. Korea has secured 40 million doses of the vaccine, and with this green light, authorities are planning to offer them to those who have yet to be vaccinated. And those receiving this vaccine will be required to take 2 shots 3 weeks apart.
Right, so 2 doses, 3 weeks apart then. Meanwhile, Min-Jung, what's the latest that you can tell us about COVID-19 prevention guidelines that are to be shared this coming Friday?
Right, Sunny. Officials will be announcing new social distancing measures this Friday where easing steps may be taken. But with the spread of the Omicron variant, it isn't certain if the country will fully resume its gradual return to normal. Back in November, under the first stage of our exit strategy, most venues could operate 24 hours, and the social gathering cap was at 10 in the capital region and 12 elsewhere. But since mid-December, new restrictions meant many businesses had to close by 9 p.m., with social gatherings limited to a maximum of 4 people nationwide. So realistically speaking, watchers say it would be reasonable to expect a compromise somewhere in between, perhaps raising the current social gathering cap to 6 to 8 people and extending business hours to midnight. But for now, we will have to wait until Friday for more details.
All right, then Friday it is. As always, Min-Jung, thank you for that. I'll see you back on Thursday.
Thank you.